There are some guys who have taken upon themselves to do a Yakubu work and take sole responsibility of another man's responsibility. Should I go deeper? I said there are some guys who have taken upon themselves to take care of another man's child. And when things begin to mess up, they begin to fumble around. When they are caught in the web, they begin to fumble around. And there are some girls, they only look at what you are bringing onto the table. And when they have no emotions for you, but because of what you are bringing onto the table is that important, they will decide to keep quiet until they are able to handle their own affairs. Then they will show you their true colors. You know, when sad things happen, there are guys who will leave it behind and be like, oh Charlie, let me leave everything to God. God will talk for me. There are people who also have their own belief and they will invoke whatever they believe in to intercede on their behalf. And most of the times, things become worse. There are people who are taking care of another man's child in a university, and after completing school, they tell the guy that it's over between me and you are not my class. And Charlie, this guy decided to turn things around. Watch this video.
So, Mamma ya, Nana. Se mimi shia mamma ya. No a virgin am a befana. Ene, akwa no hwe ni school no ko na nimu ntino. O kire me se menye ne size. Dia. Nana se mimi shia mamma ya no a virgin no nwo ba ko na mimi shia na dia. Ene, o mimi hwe mama o ma boka ene o mpeme. Ene ne na ka nkwasi asem nana. Enke so afia. Se mimi shia mamma ya na otonkosua ya noa ena chim fa na me take me yi am hwe ne yenti o so obeko school na me man kwan so onko school ena me hwe ne no ko hu be ma woforo no so ompe me biem ena ne me kana na se ena na be ma frɛ me ka chem se mi hia mamma ya o ya akora oko school wa bra akora ne ko school se mi hia na otonkosua na me fa no ena ne na papa ne dan na no se edan asem ne se me hia age no na otonku oko school a wabra na otonkosua na se ampa se na misia no oko school a na me dan ma no na oni mini na se nyampa se misia ga no otonkosua na me fa no no so oko school na me hwe no do hia bia obusa ma de anam de ama no na sika oba me nchen a me de gya ne kwan de onfa because oba de on ne da also man bibi but se me wa mama boka ni kwan se me bo nene ono chem so mpe me biem no mbe me aka ne boko ne na ne wisu mmeranti no nana me de aba wanu manka so afia se maame ya mi hia no mfa ba ma da na me na breaki ne virgin nana e ampa sa oni minni nana se nyampa se maame am hia no wa wo ba ko a ba ma no mfin no ono na num ton se ba ma no mfin ba ma de ne fa ya mu enene one me ya sa nana ukun papa ni wia fa maame ya na nkasa no ho asem na daase nana ne maame mama ni ska me bia so ne maame so pen se ne maame ni mitusi di kurada enene because of omu ba ne ya ade enye ombe gina na chi aka chense de o ye ne nye papa ye pa acho na se no mu be wisu mra nana so mu lai se kwadu titi omu mako se kwadu de obeka asamboni afa me ho bia enke so afia obatan onana nana pokunie ya pokuya en adi mi sa abone no nana unu omuni ne santi nana minti mi mfra akwa kita me sam shinapu yi pantu nana me de da wase menim se obeye no ntina me sefa omudase no nana dase ya mo piafo no na kyerɛ sɛ nsa papa snap papa na me de bo sɛ dua yi nyɛ snap nti na aboka yɛ snap papa na me de frɛ ndi ma asɛm mame a the busua ni bi obeka asɛm bɔne afa me ho papa no kyerɛ sɛ ɔde me kɔ social welfare na ɔde me kɔ no ana ɔmfa me nkɔ ampɛ sɛ BBC ɛwɔ wanchi ɔmo hunu sɛ me ntwi taxi ɛnhwɛ wo ɛma wɔn kyerɛ me sɛ me yɛ gyimefoɔ ne sɛnti nana me de nhyina pui ɛda ase me hwie guo nana me de nhyina pui da ase sɛ baabi biara la bosom biara konfo biara so a asɛm no ɔma yɛn ka ne bɔkɔɔ ɔmo fa yie na yie ana no ɔbɛfa ho sɛ nana ɔkɔ akɔdane duane deɛ nka so afia unini pɛpɛpɛ ɔbaatan unini pɛpɛpɛ unim sɛnea blessitiɛ ekitestiam meni bi kura me for so de ama mpo kura me di kama osika ansa na mama meni a ɔwo me bi adi o frem na hia sika na meni hia sika me di kan de o de ama ansa na mama me ma me bi adi na wo kyerɛ me sɛ wa hu be ma foforo nti me no esu ni mfa so bi ma gajo afia ɔbaatan unini pɛpɛpɛ that's nyado pia.
For those who don't understand the local dialect, what he did right there was he is trying to invoke a spirit to intercede on his behalf. In other words, he is trying to curse a lady who he has, spent his entire savings on her school, on her child's school fees, and after everything, the girl came back to tell her that it's over between her and him. That the man is not her class, so he should go and find whoever suit him. And this guy decided to invoke a spirit to curse this lady to death and even add her parent to it. Because when things began to turn messy, when he went to the girl's parents to inform them of what the girl is doing, the father also decided to spit dirty and talk trash about the whole thing. And this guy involved the parents and involved the family members of this particular girl to die along with her in the case. So if you don't understand the video, this is an action that I'm trying to tell you. Listen, we are going to diverse these issues. We are not going to pick side here. We are going to look into both issues. Now let's come to the girl. Listen, there are some girls, I don't know what they do there. There are some girls, I don't know what they run their mentality, especially when they find themselves with rich guys. Look, your father's responsibility, you don't have to force it on the neck of another man, because we also have our own burden to carry. We also have our own shit to do. But there are guys, all in the name of love, they get blinded and decide to give all their hearts away just to make sure that everything works between him and you, the girl. And girls one thing about girls, that is why I know that there is a rational reason behind why God wanted a man to be the head and not the girl. Because there are a lot of girls out there, when they reach certain status, they are always looking for people who suit their status. They're not looking for who they can roll out with. They're looking for who suits their status. Because this man is a taxi driver and he's able to take care of your school, you've reached a certain status, you think that no, you are too much for a taxi driver. So you are going in for someone who suits your status, someone who you can, personally relate with. Why say that time where you then in need, that person will come to your aid? Person where they drive from Donti to evening time, spend all his entire savings on you just to make sure that you are good. And moreover, you are even carrying a baby, and the man who is responsible of your baby is not even doing his work. And this guy who is supposed to be a step boyfriend, because he's not married to you, so a step boyfriend is taking care of your child, he's taking care of you, and after everything, you decided to blackmail. Should I even call it blackmail? You decided to turn your back at him at the spotlight, where you know that, oh, this time there he reached for you, so you are good to go. Do you know what happened to these people? Such ungrateful souls, such ungrateful human beings. It's not every time that you go scot-free. Listen, this guy has invoked, I don't know if the video is true, but per what I'm seeing, you could see that this guy is very angry. And if things begins to work, I bet you that you are going to face the consequences. It's stupid. It's stupid. So be at the morning so, or better still, if you know say no they like the person, if I talk the person, say yo, so if you are doing things for me, just do it wholeheartedly, so that in the future you won't be caught in the web. Now let's come to the guy. Listen, there are some guys, one thing about them saying, when they like you, they won't make their intentions right to you. I know a lot of guys in a relationship where they don't open their mouth talk, the lady say they like them. You know, they feel like everything they happen automatically. So when they like you, they'll begin to spend on you, they'll begin to give you money, and moreover, you know, begin to do things, begin to perform a responsibility of someone who is in a relationship. But they won't make their intention known to you that they like you. And when the girl begins to, you know, turn their back at you, you'll be like, oh, we didn't why I say. But maybe you didn't make your intentions right to the lady. As a man, you should be able to tell a lady if you like her or not. Don't do a Yakubu work. Secondly, if you be man where you did the way you know say you could take care of somebody, put them in mind say it be risk where they take, especially when you are not married to the person. So spend what you can afford to lose on her. So say if everything backfire, you go know say you not do a Yakubu work where you mess up. Don't go out there and spend your entire savings on a lady you are not married to. And when she begins to turn her back at you, you go around, you know, invoking curses and all that. Irrespective of me not, you know, believing in any spiritual thing, doesn't mean this won't work. There are a lot of times where you hear issues like people have been cursed, people are running mad because of the curses people invoke on them. Charlie, one time you people for Deji, you people for Deji. You know, the word make hard. So if somebody they spend on you, I beg, make sure say if you cannot pay him in kind, make you no disrespect that effort that person, you know, invested in you to make you who you are. And to the lady, even if you don't like the man, you should sit him down, estimate everything he's done for you, and if you can pay him back, pay him back. Because these cases, if it doesn't work, and then the back is you more for Deji. So can you subscribe to my channel to become part of this beautiful family, guys? Peace out.